For the first time in 10 years, there'll be a change in the broadcast booth for 2016. Back in August, Georgia Southern Athletics announced that Danny Reed would take over the mic for Chris Blair, who will be leaving for LSU. Time now to learn more about the next voice of the Eagles.
I'd first heard that Chris had accepted the LSU job sometime in early summer, and I'd always looked at this place as somewhere that I wanted to be just because I knew so many of the people that worked here and so many of the people on the crew so well. So I initially applied. I knew it was going to be a heavily sought after position. Got the call August 28th, I think, and they offered me the job, and not too long after, came down here to Statesboro. Getting a chance to follow him I hate to see him leave just because he's one of my good friends, but just like me, he's got a phenomenal opportunity, and it's one that he'll be able to stay in for probably the rest of his career. And I certainly hope that I can do the same here, have the similar success, and get to know fans and create a broadcast that people want to listen to, that'll entertain them, that'll be engaging, and that'll make them think a little bit. The network that Chris created over the last 10 years is one that I've continued to be impressed with the equipment, with the network, with the talent. The way the talent gets along off and on the air, it's a collection unlike I've ever seen. I'm looking forward to continuing that tradition. On the air, we're gonna have nothing but the best. I expect our broadcast to be just as good, if not better, than major college, because Georgia Southern is a major college now. This isn't an FCS school trying to act like we're an FBS school, because Georgia Southern University is in the FBS. We've been a force to be reckoned with on the football field. We're going to be in other sports, and I want our radio network to be the exact same. Let me say that I've been a big fan of putting Eagle 6 on it whenever I've watched highlights or listened to Chris. That's one of the things that I've always taken away. It's been part of some of his legendary calls, but that'll be retired as soon as football season begins next year. And got a couple things in the works. I'm trying to mine out some special gems, and once we get to that point, then we'll share those with Eagle Nation. Hopefully they catch on.